This is the game by Levy Rosman against his opponent, Amelo Cordova. And his rating was 24-17 at the time, and Amelo Cordova's rating was 26-24, which this was an awesome feat then. Gotta turn my heater off. But anyway, let's get to it. After knight to f3, what do you think Levy Rosman's first move was? Thanks for sharing the stream, D.Tubbs11. What do you think Levy Rosman's first move was? I got my stick here. Where's my whiteboard at? I didn't bring out my whiteboard at all. Oh crap. I just hit my foot on my big whiteboard. My whiteboard here. We got D5, F6. We got a Sicilian, just the whole name. Yeah, we got the move D5. After D5, we got C4, D5, not D5, but D4. Then we got the move B4, weirdly enough. And this opening is called the advanced variation red tie opening. After D4, then we have this weird move by Levy Rosman, G5, and surprisingly enough, this is theory. After G5, Queen A4, checking the king, then we have the move C6, just moving. We just moved 3 pawns, and that's all that we're doing with the black pieces. But this is still equalized. After C6, Queen B3, then we have the move Bishop to G7, Knight takes on G5. Now we're just down a pawn, but we have a lot of material. What do you think Levy Rosman played next after Knight takes on G5? And we're playing as the black pieces. All the people who just joined right now, I need you to keep on liking, keep the engagement going, you know? Like, I'm trying to get you to like the video. Show me something. Ooh, what you gonna do? Ooh, like the video. Dang, let me have some fun. We got C5, okay, pawn D2. We are the black pieces, just to make that clear. Levy Rosman is the black pieces. Everybody who's sharing the stream right now, looking good, Joker. K got oof. I see you. Thank you for everybody who's joining the stream. This is a game, Levy Rosman against his opponent, Emelo. Emelo. What is the best move for black here? We just got our pawn taken on G5. Okay, you want to do F6? Not the best move. Not the best move in this position. We're going to have to figure out something else. Bishop F5. Bishop F5. So that is developing a piece, but there is actually a better move to have a tempo on the knight on the G5 square. Just to give you like a little hint, there's a tempo, there's an initiative, you can threaten the knight, but at the same time control the center. D3, I don't know about D3. Not in this position. Not in this position, because after D3, they don't have to take the pawn. They can just go knight to C3 and just block it altogether. Or just bishop B2 and just block the threat of the bishop altogether on the A1 square. E5. Yes, that's the move. E5. E5. So after E5, attacking. So now, once E5 was played, this queen is attacking that knight on G5 that allows you to get a tempo, an initiative. So now white is going to have to respond to this knight being threatened, which the move that they did was queen to G3. After doing queen to G3 in this position, queen to E7. What do you think was played next here? What do you think was played next here? Queen to E7. Oh, snap. This is white. My bad. Knight to E4. And then we got the move King F8 by GothamChess. After knight to E4, King F8, B5. And then after B5, we have the move knight to D7. And you're going to have to see the end of this because this is a wild game in the initial moves, but it's going to get even better. After B takes on C6, B takes on C6 because you just recaptured a pawn. Obviously, you don't want to be down in material when you're playing a game of chess, especially if it's against a good player. We got the move bishop to A3. And let me move out the way. We got the move bishop to A3. Thanks for sharing the live, Sam. After bishop to A3, what is the next move that you think Levy did here? What is the next move that you think Levy did here? And keep the likes up and going. We got to reach at least 100K before the stream ends. Come on, I'm with y'all. Knight C5? Not knight C5 because this knight could just take that knight on C5. They're literally pinning our queen to their king. We got to do something about that. We're not sacking the queen. Okay. Wuzzles, thanks for sharing the stream. Connor, thanks for sharing the stream again. We got Clutch Kick _ thanks for sharing the stream. I appreciate you. Queen captures. Queen captures. You want queen captures on a3? Then knight takes on a3? That can't happen. Quotes for Brokies, you are correct. We got the move c5. After c5, queen to f3, threatening this diagonal. And then what is the next move by Levy that has to happen? Because this queen is indirectly threatening this rook on a8. Break pin with the knight. No, you don't break the pin with the knight. You break the pin with the pawn on going to c5. Okay, Willie, you are correct. Shoot. Forgot the knight was there. Yeah, the knight on e4 is kind of weirdly placed. What do we do here? Carter, you are correct. We're doing the move bishop to b7, and now we're pinning the knight to the queen in this position. So after bishop b7, e3, trying to develop this bishop, you know, our opponent is trying to develop this bishop, and then we're just doing regular developing moves, knight g to f6, bishop to d3, and then we have a rook a to c8. Now, which side would you rather be at? Which side would you rather be on here? Smile if you think the white side, cry if you think the black side. But just to let you know, this is completely equal. There's no like, there's pros and cons on each side, but this is completely This is completely equal by the computer standards. So whatever side you pick is fine. Whatever side you pick is fine. So a lot of people would like to play the white side. A lot of people would like to play the black side. In this position, white continued on to castle king side. After castle and king side, and then we got a push of Hector. We got a push of Hector. H5. I didn't know that Gotham Chess liked using my pawn too. So after h5, queen to f5, then we have the move a rook to h6. After rook to h6, f3, and then a weird move, rook to c6. After rook to c6, queen h3, h4, and then we have the move knight takes on f6. What do we recapture that knight back with? We got 20 basketballs by not Kylix. Thank you. Appreciate it. Keep the likes up and going. Keep the energy up and going. I appreciate the energy. I feel you from the other side of the screen. Can you say happy birthday to Veronica, please? Okay, there you go. Have a good day. Hector going God mode tonight. Yeah, Hector is. Finn99 is sharing the live again. I remember you from last time. What are we taking the knight with? So a lot of people are saying queen, okay. What are we taking the knight with? Capture with bishop, and then if queen takes, okay, so you want to capture with bishop, you want to capture with queen. We got 2 rooks we can capture the knight with. What are we doing here? There's a lot of pieces to capture this knight with. There's a lot. You have to consider this. User, you are correct. We're capturing this knight with our knight that was on the d7 square. So after doing this move, right, we got the move, our opponent did the move bishop to f5. After bishop to f5, king g8. And then we have e takes on d4. After e takes on d4, what is the next move by us? After e takes on d4, what is the next move by us? We got Lion sharing the lives, and all the people who is in here right now. This is a game, Levy Rosman, aka Gotham Chess, against the opponent, Emilio. And this was back in 2017 before his YouTube stardom. C takes on d4. Well, if c takes on d4, this would be a very upsetting game after bishop takes on e7. That would be very upsetting. So we do not want to just give away pieces all of a sudden. That pawn is still pinned on this diagonal. Yeah, so in the game, pawn takes on d4, and that's the move that happened here. After e takes on d4, f2, then we have the move rook to h5. After rook to h5, rook e1, attacking the queen. Where are we moving that queen at? James Kerr, how you doing? Welcome back. And all the people who's joining right now, Evan, thank you for the wait. I appreciate it. And we are going over a Levy Rosman game, aka Gotham Chess, against the opponent here, which is Emelo Cordova, which was 26-24. Got Chuck Kick sharing the live. Thank you for liking the lives because I want to get to 100K. We're almost there. We're almost there to 100K. He sacked the queen. He sacked the queen. No, he did not sack. He didn't sack the queen. And queen d8 is too passive. Queen d8 is a little bit too passive. We always want to take the space of our opponents. We always want to be at the most aggressive spots, especially with all the pieces that is on the board right now. For the black pieces in this position, what is the best move for black? What are we doing here? Queen d6. Yeah, that is the move that was played here. After queen d6, d3, then we have the move bishop to h6. What is the purpose of bishop h6? Well, bishop h6 has bishop e3, which can be very damaging. After bishop h6, rook e4. This is completely busted. This is completely busted for the white pieces here. And all the people who's joining right now, make sure that you leave a like. And this is a game, we're figuring out the best moves by Levy Rosman, who's the black pieces, against his opponent, the white pieces. After rook to e4, what do you think he played next here? After rook to e4. Queen d6. I don't know about queen d6. You blunder? What? No, he didn't blunder mile high underscore cat. He didn't blunder. Bishop e6. This is for the black pieces here. Our opponent, yeah, knight takes on e4, just taking that material. Since they wanted to give us material, why not take it? After knight takes on e4, f takes on e4, then we have the move queen to e5. And this is a game by Levy Rosman against his opponent, Emelo. So after queen e5, and we're trying to figure out the best moves, and I'm going over the game. I want y'all to figure this out. This is for y'all chess training. All I share is chess knowledge, chess wisdom, chess understanding to all beginners, intermediate players, and advanced players. And I have a whole profile devoted to that. After king to e2, then we have what move? What move here? There's a lot of moves that are winning, but what is the move that Levy Rosman played? There are a lot of moves that are winning, but what is the move that Levy Rosman played? Should I try to go back to McDonald's, my second job? No, you should not. Hey, all the people who's here right now, we just reached 100K likes, man. I appreciate you. Nice job. Where's my Nutri-Grain bar? Let me be like Corey Kenshin right quick. Thanks for liking the stream. I appreciate it. Let's keep the energy up and going. Let's keep the energy up and going. All right, we're hyped. We're getting into this game. We're attacking the king on e2. What can we do next to finish our opponent? We're not offering a draw. We're not offering a draw. Y'all are not giving me any suggestions right now. Rook takes on f5. Thank you. Black out. Yes, rook takes on f5. After rook takes on f5, queen takes on f5. What was the follow-up move after that? What was the follow-up move? Resign and leave with dignity? No, we are going to win this game and leave with more dignity. What are we doing? T-Box, thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate it. Thanks for liking the live. Funny man. Infected, okay. Thanks for liking. Matt, hers, thanks for liking. And we got some people joining. Let's get into the game. Show them your stuff. Mile high underscore cat. Yeah, queen takes on h2. After queen takes on h2, then we got the move queen to h3. After queen to h3, attacking that queen on h2, then we have the move queen to f4, threatening all of these dark squares around the king. And this is a battery on this h6 to c1 diagonal. And so what happened was, after queen moved to f3, and white would just love for the queen to trade itself with the queen on f3. So that's why he did the move queen to g5. After queen to g5, king d1, then we have the move what? What do we have here? Actually, let me show you. We have the move rook to b6, covering this whole b file, attacking the king. Just look at this attack. White cannot do anything. All of white's pieces look dumb right now. The rook on a1 isn't doing anything. This knight can't even get into the game successfully. This bishop is locked down because of that c5 pawn. So after rook b6, a king to c2, and then we got this powerful move. Can y'all find this next move here? Can y'all find this next move? And this next move is pretty great once you see it. Thanks for following, David. Potato, thanks for following. T-Box, thanks for sharing a live. Baba Grill, thanks for following. A Queen D2, Queen D2. Well, not Queen D2, because after Queen D2, knight takes on D2. That would be rough. We don't want to just give away our queen. Queen C1, not Queen C1, because bishop takes on C1. What else? Carter, not Queen C1 because bishop takes on C1. What is the next best move here? And this next move is pretty hard. Keep the likes on it going, because after you see this, you're going to be like, oh crap, Levy was on a whole different level in 2017. So keep the likes up and going. All 1,000 of you. Rook B2, not Rook B2. We're not just going to sacrifice pieces. This next move is a quiet move. And let me just give you a hint right quick. Let me just give you a hint. GothamChess decided to use all of his pieces to attack the king that's on the c2 square. So he already has like 3 pieces already activated attacking his king. How can we get the last piece into the game? How can we get the last piece into the game? That should be a big hint for you to realize. Not a5, that's just moving a pawn. And by pieces, I'm always talking about major and minor pieces. Knight d2. We are the black pieces in this position. We are the black pieces. Bishop a6, you are close, but not bishop a6. Just wrong direction. Bishop e4. Keep the likes up and going, because after you see this, you're going to be like, dang, Levy Rosman was pretty dope in 2017. Bishop takes on e4. No, we're not just doing sacrifices like that. Come on, you know, the game is still going. Think very, you got to think critically here. Willie, yep, you are correct. Bishop c6, threatening bishop to a4, checking the king. And that would be literally checkmate the next move. So after that move, white resign. Because bishop a4 is like impossible to stop unless you want to just give away pieces. I guess the king could go back to d1, but man, who would want to play the rest of this game? I know I wouldn't want to play the rest of this game, so thank you. Oh, we got Bubble Boy that just subscribed for the subscription. And I be streaming on TikTok every single day. So all the people who's here right now, if you want more chess knowledge, chess wisdom, chess understanding like always, if you want to run it back with another episode, please sign up for the Discord that's in my TikTok bio, where you can connect with other chess players. And plus two, we'll be playing chess games. You can improve your skills right off the bat and know when I'm going live. How about that? That's a pretty good deal. So make sure that you sign up for that. That's in my TikTok bio. Now I will, okay, we got time to do like 20 more minutes of another game. We got time to do, actually, let's go over some traps.